just having some thoughts. Thought I'd share them with you all, you know, about my own experience in life, about change, becoming the person you want to be. And thinking, you know, it doesn't happen in big steps. So a lot of small steps add up into bigger things. For me personally, it's things like figuring out what wasn't really aligning with me and as a whole, what was preventing me from doing the things I love the most. And for the majority that was just smoking weed, doing drugs. As much as I felt like there was potentially lessons involved in those things, and there was good experiences, bad experiences. I had my experiences with those, and to continue doing them wasn't really doing me any good. Especially if I wanted to start doing better things in my life to the extent that I wanted to do them, which was not possible while I'm thinking about getting high all the time and, you know, spending money on shit. It just all adds up into worse and worse habits. I think it was like Ed Sheeran or someone talking about it one day, you know, like one beer, one cone doesn't just lead to, like, you know, that. It also leads to another cone, or eating unhealthier food, or doing shit that, you know, goes against your goodwill. It's not just the cone. It's not just the beer. You know, you lose willpower. You lose emotional intelligence. As much as you want to express yourself, and, you know, people say that they can and they can still drink or smoke and shit. I'm not really too sure. Like, don't get me wrong, there might be, like, I wouldn't even say there is. It's all just a facade, an illusion. You know, doesn't really help you. And that's just my personal experience though. I mean, what really helps me is doing the things that make me uncomfortable. Come here, boy. That deep down I want to do. It's not like I don't want to do them. It's just that I struggled to do them because I wasn't ready, or I wasn't strong enough yet, and it would eat me up, you know. It's like getting up early. It's honestly easier for me to get up early than it is to deal with the Nitro, come here. The negative that comes along with me not getting up early, and then feeling behind for my whole day, and playing catch up, and that leads into the next day, and the next day, and the next day. Whereas if I get up early enough, you know, I get up, I find those hours are super valuable. You know, it's like, it's not just 2 hours or 1 hour earlier every day. It's 14 hours a week. It's, you know, over 100 hours a year. It gives you more time. It's a very valuable thing, and you feel better for it. So it trickles into other things. It's like having the drink or having the cone, you know. There's a lot of value that comes from doing good things too. They trickle into other good things. It's all how it works. And so I try to take my dogs for a walk right now, because I know that it'll help them get their energy out, make them have a better day. Nitro. Help me spend some time with them away from the home. Help me teach them. Help them teach me. You know, it's all very valuable. And then after this walk, we'll feel better for it, and better things will happen. It's you know, all pretty basic. It's just, you kind of forget that in this society. Archie. At least I did at one point. I was pretty lost there for a fair chunk of my life, between, like, fuck, I'd say 6 years old and 20, 28. So pretty much like the last 22 years of my life, you know, which it's been a long journey, but I'm glad to have found some light and some peace. And that's just through the things. At one point my mum did try and teach me through her actions, but I didn't really want to pick it up at the time. I wanted to I thought there was easier ways, honestly. I thought, you know, selling weed, smoking weed, it's just what you do when you're a kid, I guess, and not everyone, but I was rebellious, always have been. Never liked school from day dot. They couldn't even try and get me to go to school. Every time they would, I would kick up a massive fuss. The first chance I got, I dropped out of school. This wasn't for me. So, you know, always been rebellious, always just try to do the opposite of what they told me. I don't know why, I'm just built that way. That's why I live this life I live, I guess. But hopefully there's some knowledge in there for you. Bit of a morning walk, morning yarn. Enjoy this sunshine. Got a few things on the list today. Fix my car, do a bit of an oil change in my gearbox. So be slaying away at that after this walk. Get a good brachiopolis. And learn about macronutrients and all that jazz. So pretty stoked. Keeping active. One love. Have a great day.